bringing it up to him. I'm doing this fishing for freedom stuff.
He don't like it because there's too many houses around there.
Too many what?
Too many neighborhood houses.
No, he don't like it because he thinks it's in a bad neighborhood and there's too many blacks.
I don't think there's too many blacks.
Well, that's what he thinks. Just got to keep calling him, talking to him about it. He's getting there.
But,
you'll see. See, right now is when he tells me this stuff, you know. He thinks that roller country is the best place to go, the best place to do anything, and everybody would be out there. I told him, Terry, nobody's going to come out there because it's too far. He's like, that's not too far. So I'm like, Terry, it's not within the range of the bars when somebody gets out of a bar. He goes, so what is this? Is this a bar or is this a nightclub? I'm like, it's both, Terry.
Yeah, but everybody's talking about after hours.
That's fine, but you want to know something? After hours only lasts for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Which means you have to make your money up in that 2 hours. A bar nightclub, that means you can make your money up at the bar, and guess what? You have more freedom, and you can keep your prices cheaper for the nightclub.
They're not going after roller company. That's just too far out.
No, it's not. It's way too far.
Now, if he said some spots out there by Buffalo Wild Wings, I would agree with him.
And I told him, Terry, when I got people like Dave Nissen and Don Curlin that could come on, I was like, this is just an experiment for the first couple years. You'll get your money back.
As Dave,
Dave's out of town.
When's he going to get back?
He's in Chicago. He told me he's in Chicago. He's up there with his boy.
Yeah, roller company is just too isolated.
It's not bad. It's just not a place. You know, nobody's going to take the time to drive out there. It's too far away from them, especially when they know they want to drive. Backwaters was bad enough when they had the club. You know, people really didn't want to go down there because it's little. But you know, if they're saying Backwaters is only a couple blocks away, you know as well as I do, they're not going to go all the way out to roller country.
No.
They're just an idiot.
And a lot of people when they went to Backwaters, a lot of people.
Well, with or without Terry, I'm working on the blind pig, and let's keep it going.
We haven't talked to any other locations. I'm still trying to find out what they want for that property over there on.
Did you call him?
Yeah, but nobody gave me any information, so I'm going to call back sometime tomorrow around 2 o'clock, they said.
Okay.
A lot of people that left those bars uptown and around Worcester Park, they walked the Backwaters, so they walked the main street.
Well, I had a buddy talk to me again, which I haven't seen him in years. I didn't recognize him when he started talking to me. His name's Tally. Hold on. Gotta upload this to YouTube. I went in, I had to get some railroad ties for my garden. And, he goes, Jeff, you probably don't remember me, but I'm Tally. I'm that guy that sold you all that stuff from Lowe's for your nightclub. Like, when I built the nightclub,
What did he sell you?
all my stuff, like everything, pretty much almost everything.
Oh, okay.
And he's always liked me, and he always thought the world of me and everything else. And I told him the situation. He goes, yeah, I heard all that stuff. And he goes, I didn't a heartbeat. I didn't believe a thing. He goes, you were out here every single day talking to us, and you were all excited. And he goes, but you were out here 7 days a week pretty much. He goes, I got to know you pretty good, and I got to know your partner Ralph and everything. I'm like, yep. He's like, what happened to Ralph? I was like, well, once all this stuff happened, he disappeared. He's like, well, that's a fucking ass thing to do.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just like, yeah, there's nothing I could do about it.
Well, like I said, all we're doing is concentrating on the blind pig. We haven't. I do want to find out what that land costs, but Peggy and I talked to her last night, and I saw Jan, talked to her, and we're just concentrating on the blind pig. We haven't gone to any other location. It's a great location for traffic.
Well, I haven't heard anything from Don at all yet. Don Curley, no?
I figured I thought you said you'd have to wait for this to contact him.
I know, but I thought he would have called or something by now, you know, just
Yeah.
I'm not bugging him right now just because of that. So,
I guess eventually you're going to have to, if Glenn's still serious, got to connect him and Jansen. I mean, right now we're in a, got some names where we're not.
Basically, I'm going to need somebody to come in, put some money down to get everybody else. I'm still waiting on that. That's my biggest problem right now. I got to have somebody put something in first.
Well, what about does Glenn have to have that? Somebody put in first?
Yeah.
Somebody's going to have to make a move. I mean, I can't figure out.
But no, they don't have to. They got plenty of money. That's why they want somebody else to put their money down first.
Well, Terry would be one. He's probably only talking 5 to 10 grand anyway. Would that be enough to move Glenn?
Once I have the money, I can tell you. But until then, I can't tell you. Nobody will let me know.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is just a different day, same conversation, you know?
We've gone as low as 5,000, 10,000. It shows those facts and figures. Paperwork you give me. I don't know how much Glenn wants down before he's satisfied. Does Glenn know about this?
Hmm?
Does Glenn know about Dave?
Yeah. I told Glenn that Dave and Don, I'm going to get Dave and Don to come on board. Right now, though, this weekend's Fishing for Freedom. So right now, people like Glenn, all them, we're in crunch time. In fact, I got to go to Palmyra tomorrow and take out these flyers to get all the flags and everything out. And Glenn flat out told me I'm one of the people that's working the hardest.
That's Sunday?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, we're over at West Quincy at the shooting, over the shoot guns and have a fish fry.
Yeah.
Over at the rifle range, right across there in West Quincy. Saturday's the banquet,
Where's that at?
Oak Lindsay Center.
Okay.
And then Sunday, everybody comes fishing. Everybody's fishing. That's when everybody gets their boats and they go out in the morning.
Kessler?
Flat Adams.
Well, they said Kessler too.
Well, they'll probably be launching maybe on the river, but they can go anywhere to fish. Like, you know, it's not like it's just this area. They can.
Flat Adams is so damn small with all those boats. You're going to have to use Kessler.
Well, what we do is they come through, then we go pick them up when they go drop their boats off. But they have to come through Clyde Adams so that we can.
I heard it on TV. Nice advertising.
Did you? I didn't.
Guys been on all week.
What, the Fishing for Freedom?
Yeah.
Or like on the news or something?
Yeah. Radio and TV. That's why I asked you about Sunday.
All I know is I'm the guy that's going out personally talking to everybody.
There comes that fucking prick in that truck.
I would have him arrested if I were you. He's cutting people off. He's going through there. He's up in those cabins, and he's actually running his truck around the cabins. Watch him. He'll do it again. I kind of just stared at him.
This fucking truck don't have any of our numbers in it.
Oh, I can go get his license plate and everything. That's not a problem.
But yeah, it's been advertised.
Well, get a hold of me if you hear anything.
I will. Slide on it.
I'll go see if I can scare that kid a little bit. All my cameras, they should get the license plate.
That's all I need.
Yep. Let's see. Thank you. All right. License plate number